Hey, look, I appear to have made an error here. I was going to just get myself up to where I was in the previous run before things went sideways. Unfortunately, I appear to have forgotten to start the stream when I got to that point. So what I have here is the aftermath of the battle against the Treants instead of the start of the battle against the Treants. Um, as you can see, I managed to get both of the Blighted Treants and the Ancient Blighted Treant as my undead minions. However, you didn't get to see me actually beat the Ancient one. Um, it was basically the same fight as at the end of last time's stream, with the exception of at the start I had the our Alucard. I had him put improved invisibility on my main character, so the main character radar that the enemy was using to home in on my character was not active. The fight went quite differently than the one before, because last time on that one the treant was just constantly charging in the direction of my main character and just steamrollered over my entire group until he killed us all. In this one, um, he didn't get to do that. He just um, he went and fought the NPCs as I had been expecting him to do, um, because there were a lot of pets and things around him to keep him busy. That was probably a mistake because the treants are gonna. I need to. Yep, that's why he did that overrun ability. I need to keep everybody to the side. Let that be a lesson to you, Alucard. Not to let the treants run over your stupid butt.
I'll rip you apart!
Okay, so Louis, you stay here in the back.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Okay, so poor pig.
Out of my sight!
They seem to be very resistant to electric. Oh, he's immune to electricity. So this guy is going to be useless against these because all he does is stand back and cast lightning. So you live and learn. The lightning throwing treant is less useful against some of these creatures. Well, I'm sure he'll be useful in the final fight where we're fighting to get the oh, they're immune, aren't they? Okay. He did an overrun too. So let's see. I'm gonna have to.
The spirits demand your blood.
At least the pet guy got an attack. Alright.
No match for me.
Alright.
So it comes to this.
Of course, the fight used up most of my summoned undead. Okay, Oolong, you're gonna get up and get out of the way. Alright. There's only the
I will see to your
poor
deliverance.
Alucard lying on top of the it's immune to lightning. We already know that. Let's put this on Alucard. Okay, and that was the end of him. Okay. Now then, let's
Keep your calm.
get everyone gathered together here.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
Alright, so let's for Oolong. That's what happens when you get trampled by one of your own allies. Okay, I should save that because those the wolves are a nice distraction. And I really do need to put a cup of coffee spell on the people who are tired who are going to be in combat. So that means me. Okay. That is a very useful ability, that lesser restoration. Just here, have a cup of coffee. Alright, now let's see, Camellia can I got her that spell specifically so she can heal my undead companions and leader. Alright, so I think that's enough for the next fight. You'll notice I'm carefully. Oh, Alucard, get back on your pig. Get on your battle pig, Alucard. In order to make the treants be in the front line, I have to take my main and have him face away from the enemy. That way the treants will keep walking forward. That fight started before I wanted it to, but okay. We're going to delay our action until after all the treants. Because we want our treants to step forward. And same here. What we want to do is make sure that he's wasting his action again with the lightning. Why with the lightning? You know it doesn't work. I guess the NPCs are not smart enough to realize. Oh, fear. Yeah, that was the thing I was mostly afraid of. A good thing Wenduog was out of range. It's like, oh yeah? That or she made her save. Okay, we're gonna step out of the path just in case that thing. Okay. Well, if I try to go forward, what's going to happen is she's going to turn around and run. I will demonstrate. If I go up here, what happens is she's mounted, so the mount has the fear effect on him, and thus cannot get any closer. The same will happen with Alucard, but if I just sit in the back and cast spells, then I won't end up running all over the battlefield. He's got an Axiomite out already, so we'll let this Axiomite fight till it dies and then put another one out. So why doesn't he just sit where he's at? She is afraid, so I will start putting protections on everybody for when that fear does wear off. Swish! That's its equivalent of falling down. It just sort of collapses a bit. All right.
They'll beg me to stop. Kill is for you.
The time for words has passed.
Oh, they just there was another one right there. Okay. Everybody who is still afraid is just gonna stand back. Yeah, that was the overrun ability that knocked poor Alucard off his pig last fight. Okay, his pig is no longer afraid, but that thing could do its roar at any time, so. And that ability will become much more useful when we're fighting anything but these. He knocked over his own buddy and dealt damage to him, so. And that one is does not have regeneration.
No match for me.
Yeah, the ancient one, that's this one, heals 20 hit points every round. Unless it's hit with fire. So, I should never have to heal that. But I will need to heal the other ones when they get knocked over and stuff. Let's see. I can actually also put protection on these things. So let's walk up here. Cackle. Because I want to put that on the other non-ancient treant, which will prevent it from taking too much more damage. But I still don't know if this is going to wake up and do its fear shout.
I'll rip you apart.
Alright, okay, they're completely unfeared now. So let's get her in there. Alright. I love my army of trees. See, the ancient blighted one is thing is, you can't see their health bars out of combat. So in order to heal them in combat, I'm going to have to get in combat so I can heal them. I do believe we have some plagued... Oh, wait a minute. big old mean plagued bear up there. Okay. Summoned Axiom, as you can see, also has rapid healing and is healing itself.
Time to practice my combat abilities.
Uh-oh. I made a mistake. Alright, I need to... Which one is... that one is the one that's hurt. Let's... Thing is, it's first round, so Darren can't move very fast. Oh. Yeah, he's the one that lightning bolts anyway, so... Okay. I don't want to be in front of those for any reason. Because they do tend to charge, and when they do, they trample over anything in the way, even if it's on their own side, so...
Go for their heart!
Alright, as long as I keep these in good repair between fights. What did you do that for? You ran over Charlotte, you meanie. I guess when they do that overrun thing, they go until they run into a creature they can't knock down. So it knocked her down, and it tried to knock him down and failed. It's like, seriously though, why? Why are you doing that to your friends and allies?
You've made your choice.
Charlotte, stand up. Oh, and fighting the Ancient Treant is not a good idea. Evidently it drains your stats when you do. Which is what happened to that poor thing. It just lost stats because it tried to bite the Ancient Treant. I guess he doesn't taste very good. Okay, the Smilodon evaded it.
I'll cut you wide open!
Ah, yes, the Axiomites do like their lightning bolts. Knocked him over. Guess you won't be casting a lightning bolt next time, huh? All right, let's.
They'll beg me to stop.
Our best girl, Wendawag, distributes death with her axes. She will be a lot more deadly once we do the final fight in this zone, because that guy has two much more powerful throwing axes, which will improve her ability a lot. See, it tried to go after the boss, and it learned. It messed around and it found out. Okay, Charlotte. Darn trample. He trampled his own buddy and hurt him. He can actually end up killing his allies if he does that. So I'm trying to stay, at the very least, behind.
I'll make short work of this.
All right. I need to get.
The spirits demand your blood!
Okay, we killed the Smilodon that he was aggroed on. Smilodon he aggroed on. Thing is, he's going to turn around and charge probably at that bear. So I'm guessing Snorky and Camellia are going to get knocked on their butts. Unfortunate. All right, let's. I'm going to undo some of the damage.
No match for me.
Okay, fight's over. Got all the dead critters here. I will skin them on the way out because I think it has an effect on the fight. There's a thing in the cave later on, and I think that it keeps track of whether you skinned animals or not. So I could skin them on the way out. Okay, let's send the treants ahead. It is a neat trick when I learned how to do that. It's like, just take your main character, face him away from where you want the pets to go, or the minions to go, and they will proceed into that area. Keeps them from steamrollering over the whole party. Greater dire boars. As long as they don't trample over each other, most of these enemies are basically going to be a joke to the treants. Let's move away.
You are today's sacrifice!
You and your lightning bolt. Alright.
Let's hear you cry.
He hasn't got a good weapon yet. I gotta get him a good weapon. Okay, Windy Wog. Let's get into position over here. Wish you'd stop that. Yeah, as soon as he lands a lightning bolt, he's willing to do things like cleave and stuff. But those trees being immune to lightning messed up his AI, I guess. Alright, so I'll just why don't I just step up here, use one of my undead channels. That's more of a top-off effect rather than a... Oh, he was napping. Cut, you sneaky little... And guess what they're going to charge at? They're going to charge right at that guy.
I'll rip you apart!
Yeah.
Remember my name when
Alright, that one is still hurt. Unfortunately, she does not have any harm spells. So, just gonna have to... Not that that helps against the trample.
Out of my sight!
Alright. Now this infusion here is starting to be useful. I'm not sure if it affects his other undead. It hurts him. But, yeah, I guess it doesn't give them the ability, but at least he has that automatic heal. Your main character gets fast healing as long as you're anywhere in this chapter. It's one of the side effects of the
they'll beg me to stop!
the banner. He did it again. Stop walking over your allies. Did he even fall down? No, he didn't. Okay. So it looks like he took some damage. He didn't actually fall down that time.
I'll cut you wide open.
Okay, no skinning yet. We will skin when we come back in. Got creatures just lying around. I'm not sure what it is that triggers the event. I'm not sure if it's skinning creatures or if it's attacking the ones that are sleeping. So I won't do either one. The attitude of the NPC at the end of this cave changes depending on, I think, how aggressive you are. Rome's letter. We should. Oh, okay. Insight into the crazy half elf that we met on top of the.
Pay attention.
Cloak of Resistance +4. Yes, please. I like. Yes. Let's give him a. And that. Because you found it, you get the +3 that she was wearing already. I really need to upgrade his gear. He's wearing all mundane stuff, but he can't use an orc double axe. So, not being a half orc, he does not have the speciality on that. You would have to take a feat to use it, and I have much better uses for my feats than enabling some very rare weapons.
I will guide.
There we go. See. Just exhaust all of the options here. I've done all the lore, really. I just need to. I'm working on this achievement. He'll find you, haha. Yes, the one type of evil I never do is just attack people. I'm evil, but I'm not attack random people evil. Got some loot over here. Right then. We're about halfway to level 12. Alright. Hello, big old bear.
The time for words has passed.
Okay, when evolved.
No match for me.
Oh, a teleporting bear. You're a very sneaky bear.
I will see to your demise.
Ooh, he held monster on it. Well, that was
Out of my way.
handy. Very useful. Make it easier to kill him. He's now extremely easy to hit and unable to move. Let's step back in case those things
I'll just
decide
have
to
resort to brute
charge.
Seems I took a cave slug for a foe.
Okay. Okay, let him go.
The last one
He
for me.
fought me. He fought me, so anything that actually fights me, I'll kill. Anything that I'm just talking to, I won't just randomly kill, but okay.
They choose to stand against me.
Oh yes. These things are actually just sleeping. This is bad. Let's get out of the trample. No trample me, please.
I'll rip you apart!
The spirits demand your blood.
Precision and grace.
So it comes to this.
Go.
Let's hear you cry.
Wow. I gotta heal that thing fast. Okay, she's got no harm spells, so she can't heal the treant. If I want to keep it around, I'm gonna have to heal it.
They'll beg me to stop.
You are today's sacrifice.
Alright, now he has harm spells, but he's not close enough. If this thing gets trampled again, it's dead. And there's something right behind it,
I'll
too.
make short work of this.
Okay, killed the treant. Well, now I've only got the lightning treant and the because I don't think there's any way to bring that back up once it goes down.
No match for me. Killing for you. My name, Wenduag.
Okay,
Go for their heart.
It's really a shame I lost the treant there,
Out
but
of my sight.
with all the trampling going on, maybe it's for the best. He was going to go down no matter what.
You've made your choice.
The one guy who could have healed him was knocked down, I think ironically, by him.
Away, you rascal!
Okay. Alright, now we go back in and we talk to the lady. The one that's important is the ancient treant, because it's really strong and it regenerates. Let's see. Crazy old hag. Okay. We're still only about halfway to the next level, but alright. My main has one more repurpose spell. What I really need to do is find a creature or an NPC that will be really useful, especially one that will sit back and like use bows or something, or spells, and not get in front of the treant when it's doing its trample. Alright, so we go over here. We do our time to do our skinning. Money is money, after all. Oh, failed to skin it. Another dead guy named Loot. Alright, we're back to where we fought those guys. I do believe there's some more enemies over here, so let me save. Want to avoid resting until we level up if we can.
Does anyone require my counsel? Watch out for trouble. I sense time to practice my combat abilities.
Yeah, if I got someone like that ranger, that would be the ideal thing to control. Would be a ranger. Axia might go down. I don't see it there. It's all right, and he's gonna stand back because this guy's probably gonna charge right over the entire group of them. He could probably handle the entire thing by himself, just because he's that tough. If you recall, he was able to completely raffle stump my party way back when, and he can't be killed unless he's hit with fire attacks. Oh, was it the lightning bolt one that got killed? That's depressing. If they killed the lightning bolt one, then we've got somebody who's going to keep charging into fights. Okay, Louis. Repurpose on the Ranger. I don't think we need to worry about him surviving long enough to not be turned into an undead at the end of the fight. Yes, you're all very impressive.
I will see to your demise.
Alright, really should put all the cure and stuff over there. So I don't see why she should risk herself in combat.
I'll rip you apart!
Oh, bull strength, like that's gonna help. Well, it might help him not get run over, but it's not gonna help with much else. Alright, Ancient Blighted Treant. They've actually got it down by about a sixth of his health. But he heals so fast.
No fear!
extremely hard to hit, and he okay.
Run them through!
All right, now the ancient treant will probably turn around and overrun those guys.
Precision and grace.
See, this is the regular one. He's kind of hurt.
Hashan Savitur.
No match for me. As I took a cave slug for a foe.
Make him an easier target to hit. Thanks.
Your time is over.
Okay. Okay. Let's. Okay, it doesn't need healing. Okay. We topped off the non-regenerating one. The regenerating one can handle its own problems.
I'll make short work of this.
Now the final fight is going to be a hard one because it puts your characters in position for you, so I will have no control over the positioning of where the treants are going to start. They'll probably start behind me, which will mean that my characters are going to have to try to scatter. How dare you attack Darren? Okay, I got myself a ranger. He's probably got loot on him, but I'm going to have to recover that after the final fight. So, as a ranger, he should sit back and shoot arrows and not get in the way of the treant, which is why I chose to animate him rather than one of the swordsmen.
I am helpful, am I not?
And the repurpose guys stick around. They don't have a limited duration as such. They only disappear when you leave the zone. Oh man, we missed some loot. There's a loot named Loot over there, and there's a... Wow. It was killed so hard it left nothing but a rib cage. I do like to clear off the loot. Oh, and there's a knowledge world roll. This was over where we were fighting the ancient treant.
That posed little challenge.
Every little bit of experience helps. Is there more stuff over here? There's a dead guy named Loot. Let's see. Padded armor. Well, that's a nice set of armor. Kind of. It's nice for somebody like Wendawag. Let's see what happens to her armor class. It stays the same because this one lets her use more of her dex. So let's put this one on him. So now he's got some magic armor. And let's see. +1 is better than +0. Inspired Wisdom. His Wisdom appears to be his casting stat, so that will help. Alright. Make sure everybody has a cloak. You don't have a cloak, Camellia. Have a cloak. Eventually, I'm going to have to take away all your stuff, Camellia, because I guess that's a spoiler for the Lich path. But anyone you romance, well, let's just say
There are many roads.
that in order to finally become a Lich, you have to get rid of all attachments. Okay. We've cleared out the loot up there. This is a piece of loot that we're going to leave until we're ready to leave the zone, because it triggers a series of very strong fights against ghosts. There's this ghost that keeps showing up. He would have shown it up in every fight so far if I had looted that thing already. By leaving that item where it is, I can avoid having to fight said ghost more than one time. He's about as powerful as that ancient Sarkorian ghost that was on our kill list. For the Sadistic game design, I'm surprised that ancient treant was not on the list, because it is an optional, counts as an optional boss, I'm sure. He's very, very hard to defeat.
I'll bathe in your blood.
Uh-oh. We got flying meatballs. Okay, let's get out of the path that the treants are going to take. Let's see.
They'll beg me to stop.
Alright, I do not like these things, but I also do not want to use all my spells up. let's just step out of the path.
You just have to resort to brute force.
And that's why. That's the reason you want to make sure that you're not standing in the...
Out of my way!
These things tend to do knockdowns when they attack. Get out of there, Snorky. Knocked everybody down. If I still had a repurpose, I might have decided to control one of these. Because they do have that knockdown effect, which is very nice. If I had that in the final fight, it would make things a lot easier.
This pain is excruciating.
It's just... Alright, let's see. We've got... summon some wolves. Oh, or not. Attack of opportunity. Let's get over here so that when Camellia stands up, she can mount up. Charlotte. See, she actually has the heal undead too thing too. Don't. Now let's use it once. Windowog. What are you doing, Windowog? See, that's what happens when you encounter a fight
So it comes
by
to
surprise, and your pets are in the back, and they have trample ability. Okay. Let's not get in the way of a trample.
Let's hear you cry.
All right.
I hope you appreciate this.
All right. I think. Oh, there's another world knowledge standing
My
stone.
expertise prevailed.
120 experience for reading a rock.
Focus on the goal.
Okay. We've done everything except the village. So let's save where we're at. I've got my collection, motley crew of
I welcome your company.
undead minions. Let's top off the hit points of most of our people here. Alright, and Because the one thing we don't want is when we get into the final fight, which is at the end of the village, more or less, to have anybody who will die from being just trampled by the treant. So, stop, you monster! You have some nerve. What did you call me, commoner? Let's see. Monsters in the village. They called me a monster.
Watch out for trouble.
I have a feeling they're kind of delusional here. Baby dragon. We fought a dragon earlier. Oh, changing the subject. Let's see. Fine. Alright, so...
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
It would be nice if someone had a resist energy spell available.
Only you deserve my
I'm losing
Oh,
my temper.
we got resist, okay. Because the that little white dragon, he's in the final fight, and cold protection will be very useful. Okay, so let's see. We've got a bunch of peasants. There's one person we need to talk to, and then we have to explore the village. It's a name, so I'm just checking names right now. Lots of peasants. Mind if I loot your loot? Okay, well, Ah, there she is. So she's a blind girl, so... Okay. Okay, so we need to examine the runestones around the village and discover what's going on in this forsaken place. Final fight place is up here. Once we go into that building, we'll be in the final encounter, but first we have to find all the rune rocks.
I am helpful, am I not?
Keep your calm.
Ah, there's a runestone. Okay. Knowledge Arcana.
My expertise prevailed.
It's a fake. Okay. There's 3 of them we have to find around the village. And as I recall, they are all fakes. There's also some broken shards of the originals lying about as well.
There are many roads to success. I will guide.
Now what is that?
Runestone was smashed and the pieces hidden. So that was one of the originals. We got one. There we go. Runestone.
That posed little challenge.
Okay, where have I not gone to find the runestones? I think I came down this way. So if I go around this area, I should hopefully find the last one.
Watch out for trouble.
No, that's the entrance. Okay.
Keep your calm.
There was the broken one. We found that already. We have to find the final fake.
many roads to success. I will guide.
Well, have we found enough fakes, I wonder? Oh, there it is. Haha. Or is that one of the ones I found already? Maybe if I just talk to her. She was next to the big statue, wasn't she? Over here. Okay. Alright, time for the final battle. It's the final countdown. This one is pretty tough without the treants. Alright, let me see if I can get them to move forward. I'm pretty sure it moves your party around at the start, but maybe I can get the treants out front.
Keep your calm.
Okay. There's the big bad. Okay. All right. If I say anything but this, I think it's going to make the fight much harder because the NPCs will stick around. But if I say that, he's going to send the other people off. That way, I only have to fight the two demons, the dragon. Okay. This guy is insane. His ranged attacks are ludicrous. So let me get in position here and do resist cold. Wanted to make sure to hit all the treants as well. Ha! Take that, you fall down on the floor person.
No match for me.
Alright, so let's get here and top off the hit points of our undead minions. leave my lich alone, you jerk. Okay, I guess our main target is going to be that little dragon.
I'll cut you wide open.
If we can take the dragon down, alright, let's get greater invisibility on the leader. That way the if he just does a 5-foot step back, they won't know where he is. Dragon is very hard to hit. Okay, so let's take a step back. That should get us out of detection range. And it's time to start using my spells. Alright, what's he got? He's got wolves. Let's put down some distracting wolves. Thank goodness for the protection from cold. Let's see.
The spirits demand your blood.
He's got See Invisible. That's cheating. You're cheating. Let's get an Axiomite out. Okay, fine. Take a step back and try that next round. Why? Why didn't he just whack this guy?
I'll rip you apart!
Alright, so... keep with the wolves. Make sure we get some flankers on that guy. Yeah, dragon. Dragon, very tough. So he just took down the secondary treant, lickety split. There's nothing I can do about him going after the ranger. I can't make him move. I can protect him. Have some protective luck. And that's why this fight is unfair. Even when it's not unfair. He just, boom, Windowog's down. He has no regular healing spells, does he? Well, let's get his Axiomite out at least. Alright, let's put out some Grave Knights. More wolves. I'm probably going to have to redo this fight because he is very hard to take down. Yeah, my characters and the treants have protection from cold, but not the wolves. So the wolves...
Go for their hearts!
Ha! That was a good call, putting protection on the treant. Okay, let's. Now this would normally be used to heal the undead, but can actually. Oh, great. I missed. Well... Well, he's down to only one mirror image left.
I'll get you wide open.
Ooh, he got held. Congratulations, you're gonna go down, I think. Let's make him pick who he's gonna breath weapon. You gotta pick a direction if you're gonna breath weapon.
They'll beg me to stop.
All right, so we're down to the magic missiles. Well, let's try a disintegrate. Yeah, at least I landed some damage. Alright, Dragon seems to be going after Camellia, so let's make her AC a little better.
The spirits demand your blood.
Now that's cheating. He cast a spell and did a full round action. You're not supposed to be able to do that in this game.
No match for me.
He is a cheating cheater who cheats. Putting up a mirror image and
You've made your choice.
doing a full round throw. He's immune to magic missile. Wow. Well, nice to know that my the only spells I have left are useless.
You are today's sacrifice.
Okay. All right. Well, if we
Let's hear you cry.
the more incoming attacks, the more quicker we'll get rid of those mirror images.
I'll rip you apart.
Okay, can't hit him with the magic missiles. Back to the crossbow.
No fear.
Okay, now we know what he's going to do. He's going to cast mirror image and throw his axes.
Out of my
Cheating
sight.
cheater who cheats. Not supposed to be able to do both of those in one round. Let's get on the other side of him, shall we? In case the treant decides to charge.
Go for their hearts.
Run them through.
I heard him die, and he ran away, huh? get some loot here.
Keep your wits about you.
The fatigue befalls even the best.
Oh, okay, we got some,
Skip the pleasantries.
we're out of coffee spells. But we're just about done. Don't think there's another fight coming up. All we have to do is, in the dialogue, I think you could just kill him. And then you get his axe.
I am helpful, am I not?
Graces of Dominance. What do those do? Sounds so dominating. A two-handed weapon. So that will be useful for my glaive user. We should make sure everybody who can wear one has a ring of protection. Oh, does not stack with something she's already got. So, he's already got a better ring. What is this? Mighty Fists. Okay. Composite longbow +1. Yeah, he's already wielding one of those. And, okay, so I think we're good as far as distribution of gear at the moment. There's another room over here. Yeah, the ancient treant as a zombie made that fight a lot easier than it normally is. Normally he'd be like taking one person down every round with those throwing axes. And speaking of those throwing axes, Wendoag. Wendoag wants those throwing axes. Secret passage. Alright, so this is a separate map all by itself. Okay.
Never stop learning.
Couldn't hurt to send the treant in first, just in case.
I will guide.
Because I think that's his axis right there. Some icky fairy demon thing. So you're the Lady of the Sun? What have you done? Yes, you see real mortals as demons, ha ha ha. Why did the demons visit here? Stopping me from killing you here. It won't hurt the clueless barbarians, and a neutral zone may serve my own ends. Actually, I think I get the axis whether I let him go or not. Or I can just kill him. He fought us, so he dies. I will remember this, Crusader. Yeah, I guess the axes are a separate item there. Okay, Wendoag. It's your time for some serious upgrade here. So this one's +3. And when it first hits, it does, every attack after that does force damage. And an icy burst that can paralyze the target. So no more +1 throwing axe. We are now doing well as far as weapons go on him. Okay. I think I don't think he has two. He has 2-weapon fighting though, or I would give him. Let's see what. He's a monster tactician. Can he use a 2-handed weapon? Oh, Finian. Let's see. Oh, I guess it picks from the weapons this guy can actually use. Great club, composite longbow. He can make a composite longbow, which will be better than the one he's wielding, which is only +1. This is +3 Heartseeker. Did he have any new? No? Okay. So that's it for this zone. We are finished. So. Now, I'm going to save here for the moment. I don't think that this thing has loot on it, but I want to check and see if that thing with the dragon was a fluke. If I dismiss repurpose, he should die. Yep, he died. Okay. He did have some loot on him. So, I guess that thing with the dragon was, they had set that up on purpose, just in case anyone was using the dragon to fight the Mandragoras, and says, "Ha you thought you were safe, but no." Alright, now, when I pick this up, I'm going to have to make one last fight on my way out of the zone. Yeah, I have used up all of my coffee spells, except the ones that cost 2 diamond dust to use. Rather than use up the 2 diamond dust, I think I shall just grab the loot. See, this is something that goes on your belt, basically. It puts the character under a slow effect, but all the creatures you summon, except undead, it doesn't work for skeletons, get an extra attack. Indecipherable ranting. Let's not even pay attention to his ranting. Let's just get out of here. Can I get out of the zone? Nope. Okay, so I do have to fight him. Turn on the Bane weapon.
Out of my way!
I guess it wasn't that much of a Bane weapon.
They'll beg me to stop,
Maybe I should have saved the treant. I did save there. I could go back and...
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
I'll cut you wide open.
He'll probably go for the leader. Yeah, you can actually use these spells to hurt undead, but let's not. How about if I lifelink Snarky? Okay, that damages us if we move. So I'm just not going to move.
So it comes to this.
The spirits demand your blood.
Immune to evil eye. Okay, fine. Fine. We can live with that.
Let's hear you cry.
When the Ogg is already in throwing
No match
range,
for
so...
me.
Okay, he's life linking, so... Let's put some wolves right next to him so they don't have to move. Oh! Oh! Snorky! -2 levels.
You've made your choice.
Negative levels are bad. We do not like them. I could have him back off. Because I don't think level drain actually works on Dampiers.
You are today's sacrifice.
Oh well. At least pet attacks do full damage.
Run them through.
I'll rip you apart.
Okay. He got more wolves, I guess. Yeah, notice. Oh, thank goodness, he's going after the wolves now. That's what all we could ask is he goes after the wolves instead of the back to the crossbow.
No fear.
Go for their hearts.
Oh, I just realized. I guess if we
Out of my
we need another round. She can put a Death Ward on Snorky, and he'll be immune to level drain. See, he has one Death Ward spell. Oh, he has to be within touch range, though. If he walks all the way over there, he may just die from walking across the spikes. So at least he has a raised dead, which will work on Snorky. It won't work on anything else. Well, actually, it'll work on a lot of other things, just not on undead, which means not on Alucard, not on the main, and not on the witch. So there's 3 things he can't raise dead. Everything else, sure, he can raise dead.
I will see to your demise.
Walking across the spikes.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
I'll cut you wide open.
It's out of cackle range, so she has to... I don't know why she even bothered cackling. She can't... Okay, Windowog. You do the most damage here.
No match for me.
Basically, this ghost is upset
So
that I
it comes to this.
picked up that whip. He wants me to leave it there. And like I said, if I had picked it up at the start of this area,
The spirits demand your
he would have
blood.
been showing up in every fight with different spells at his disposal. In this first one here, he uses the spike growth spell. In the one up by the fear trees, he would cast the
Let's hear you cry.
pit spell, which would deal a lot of damage and woe upon the
They'll beg
party.
me to stop.
At least Wendog is good for consistent damage. She can usually get damage on target. Whereas the wolves, they need a 20. At least he's going after them and not poor
You've made your choice.
Snorky.
You are today's sacrifice.
Alright. Have a snowball.
You offend me.
Run them through.
Alright, this should hopefully do it.
I'll rip you apart.
Nope. But we're getting there. He's on the ropes, as it were.
Precision and grace.
See, they're only level 2 creatures, so draining 2 levels pretty much kills them.
Go for their hearts.
Now, if I were going for just pure experience, you can actually fight him all over the map. But We're starting to get fatigued.
Out of my way!
I'll make short work of this.
I think the next Sonic Blast from Camellia. And that was the last wolf.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
I'll cut you wide open.
Nope. He is on such the brink that it's not even funny.
Stand down.
He's so low on hit points, you can't even see it on the bar.
No match for me.
9,792 experience for beating that guy. So, yeah. If I were to... so close. I think... So it's 21-3, so if I got 9,000 for beating him again, I could level up. Very tempting, but I don't know what indignities he would be, subjecting me to, spell-wise. Oh, the Axiomite finally made it here. He was like walking all the way across the zone and didn't quite make it. All right, let's. See, if I put this on this guy, it will slow him down, but it will also give the thing is he's mounted, so him being slowed doesn't make that much difference. All right, let me save it here because it might go very sideways if I fight that guy again. There he is. Like I said, he appears all over the map. Ooh. Firestorm. Well, that's like I said, each version of him casts a different spell.
Out of my sight.
If I have to redo this fight because of that, I'll be sure to do the resist fire first.
They'll beg me to stop.
Alright, she has Death Ward. I do not know what that guy's going to go after. So I'll start with Snorky.
Retreat is always an option.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the Firestorm does damage over time. And it does enough. I don't see an area, though. I doubt this will work. Yeah, he's immune to blindness, so... Creeping Doom. Oh, this one casts more than one spell. Okay. Yeah, that's
Am I
This was a bad idea. This is a experience or not. This is like this is a no go. I think.
Assist me at once. I thought you didn't want to lose me.
Yeah, I don't think the fire protection would help against this.
Retreat is always an option.
All because I wanted that belt item. Wow. He's really letting us have it with the summons. I guess this is the summon version of him.
This pain is excruciating.
The other ones usually just cast one spell and that's it.
I shall survive this ordeal.
Finger of Death. A purple worm. Okay, guess who they're all after? The only one still standing. So yeah, this
Retreat is always an option.
like
I shall survive this ordeal.
Okay, yeah, let's not go against that guy. There is another one I know where he is. Because I would like to get. I don't even know if you get that experience more than once. If we do defeat the second one and we don't get experience, I can always reload the save. Okay, so that we don't want to fight the one over here. Let's go this way. And here we go. Baleful Polymorph. He turned Snorky into a harmless little dog. That was mean. You're mean. You're not nice at all.
Out of my sight!
Okay, actually he's completely out of summons, isn't he? Okay, Snorky, you can't bite, you can't do anything except run around. You're a harmless dog. It's like you turned him into a little chihuahua. It's like, alright, let's get over here. The witch can start making with the Death Ward spells.
No match for me.
Okay. Death Ward. Camellia. It didn't actually land. Okay,
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
he's got a Death Ward spell? No, he doesn't. That was the failure to cast of an earlier Death Ward spell. It put it on the bar for no real reason. It made it look like I actually had a Death Ward spell. Okay. So, no Death Wards, but
I will see to your demise.
if the witch can get over there, because he's a level 10 outsider, if the witch can get over there and plop a Death Ward, actually, he can do it. Okay, so now he should be immune to level drain. So, assuming the Spectre is just going to keep attacking him, he can just sit there and tank it. Let's go after the witch. That will give the witch the chance to put Death Ward on her.
I'll rip you apart!
Okay, she's got a Death Ward that didn't go off. And let's get over here so we can Death Ward those guys if they need it.
I'll cut you wide open.
She's got a Death Ward, so she can...
The spirits demand your blood.
She doesn't need to fight defensively,
You are
though,
today's
so...
sacrifice.
He doesn't need to fight defensively.
So it comes to this.
Okay, so here is hoping that he just keeps
Precision and grace.
attacking the summoned Axiomite.
Let's hear you cry.
Poor Snorky. It's like, I'm a little dog. Yip, yip, yip. Little Chihuahua, Pomeranian. One of those little dogs that, you know, old ladies keep in their purse. Okay, so in case it changes targets,
Go for their heart.
wouldn't mind if it started hitting Snorky, because right now the only thing I've got that can restore him is if he dies and then we rest. I don't know, can I dispel that? Okay, it'll attempt to dispel Baleful Polymorph, but I rolled a 2, that's why it didn't work. Okay. I can just wait till all the buffs are off of it.
I'll make short work of this.
Run them through.
Poor Snorky. He can kill himself by just running away from him to pull those attacks of opportunity. Snorky is... Come on. I go to the character sheet, I guess I can look at him. He is level 11 minus 4. If I can get that minus down to 11, up to 11 rather, then he will die.
They'll beg me to stop.
And then when we rest next time, he will be restored. Ward on.
I'll cut you wide open.
How dare you turn my mount into a chihuahua? That's embarrassing.
You've made your choice.
Oh, that made him switch targets. Okay. I'll let him kill Snorky. Meanwhile, I'll make sure everything else near him has a death ward. I think I did that already. Everybody there has a death ward. So
Out of my sight!
that should solve my Snorky problem.
Out of my way!
Stop hovering up and down. I don't want to miss you.
I'll rip you apart.
So
The spirits demand your blood.
No fear!
death to Snorky.
I will see to your demise.
Who's now a Yorkie. You're a Yorkie, not a Snorky.
Die!
Okay. Good job.
No match for me.
He did exactly what we wanted him to do. Saved us having to try to restore Snorky. Let's see, so let's start spreading around the defenses. And hope that that Spectre
You are today's sacrifice.
just keeps attacking things that are close. If he goes chasing after Wendowog, we're in trouble.
Precision and grace.
Now that Axiomite does decent damage.
Let's hear you cry!
Go for their hearts.
So it comes to this.
This is a good thing I had the Death Ward spells available to me.
I'll make short work of this.
Otherwise, the Axiomite would be dead by now,
Run them through!
and he'd be killing the rest of us.
I'll rip you apart.
Let's see, might as well.
You wide open?
You've made your choice.
Out of my sight!
Out of my way!
They'll beg me to stop.
Yeah, +3 axes instead of +1 axes makes a big difference. Alright, she actually has the greater spell magic target, spell magic area. The greater dispel magics are very nice for removing buffs because they can remove a bunch of buffs at the same time. But that's not what she needs to do right now. Get that off the bars. Yeah, it keeps making these little fake spells. Really, she should have a ranged weapon. She's a witch.
The spirits demand your blood.
Witches aren't known to be frontline fighters.
No fear!
And just for fun, I think I'm going to do another Lich run, but have my main, instead of being a Chronomancer, have it be a Stigmatized Witch, which is what Ember is. Ember is a spontaneous arcane caster, so that if I combine the spellbook, when I become a Lich with the Witch spellbook, I'll be able to spontaneously cast all the Lich spells. That sounds like it would be an incredible build. Okay, she's got all the protections on everybody. It's immune to evil eye, so she'll just cackle, I guess. I mean, she can heal undead. Are there any injured undead? Oh, I healed the Spectre. That was,
You are today's sacrifice.
this is one case where
I'll just
you
have to
do, in
resort
fact,
to
need to have, his ability, I think, specifies friendly undead. No, all undead creatures. So, yeah. I'll have to be more careful. Of course, not that it's going to make that much difference
And grace.
with Wendoag in the group.
Let's hear you cry.
No match for me.
Stop missing! Wendoag, stop missing. So, yeah, true seeing, see movement, and study target. So yeah, it's okay. So let's see. Just cackle and
Go for their hearts.
okay. That's undone the accidental healing.
So it comes to this.
It's like, stop being such a
I'll make
baby.
short work of this.
It's trying to drain your life, but it can't, so stop whining about it.
Run them through!
I'll rip you apart!
I'll cut you wide open.
We can get him a little closer so that
You've made your choice.
we'll move the screen so far when he shoots.
Out of my sight!
Out of my way!
They'll beg me to stop!
The spirits demand your blood.
At least the sonic blast keeps hitting him. Eventually, we'll wear him down.
Move here!
I will see to your demise.
He's right between the two NPCs. That can get him out of that slot so that we're all going at the same time. Whiff, 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 whiff. Not that it's missed a single attack. I don't know why the protection would even be needed.
You are today's sacrifice.
Okay.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Alright, let's get him after the Axomite.
Let's hear you cry!
Precision and grace.
No match for me.
Yeah, if I misclick because of his hovering animation, I could end up running up right next to him and take some attacks of
Go
opportunity,
for their hearts.
which would not help.
So it comes to this. Run them through!
I'll make short work of this.
They'll beg me to stop.
Okay. 9,792. Okay. And we know this exit is clear because we cleared it. Everyone has leveled up, so let's get out of here. We missed a skin. Because you can only skin when you're next to it, but we're not going to eat the meat anyway, we're just going to sell it, but time to teleport back to Dresden. Alright, in we go. Let's see who wants to visit the commander after a successful foray into the world wound. At least I finished that zone. Got Wendewog her lovely +3 throwing axes. I think those are the best throwing axes available, at least in this chapter. Okay, no special stuff going on. Okay, let's go and use the table to do our crusade stuff. And then I think I'm going to end the stream, and then off stream I'm going to level everyone up. That'll save you having to watch me make all my decisions. Treachery! Well, 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 investigate the vanishing soldier. Body was left there intentionally for us to find. Okay, and then we can skip. Hold on, let's go to campaign. We got stuff to do. We've got Gledriel, our new general. And we do need to level her up. But a lot of the enemy troops are getting big. So let's put her down here so she can fight the incoming armies. Whereas he can, if he gets to a more central position, then he can go either way depending on what threatens. Got Sally. Good old Sally. Put her in central. Maybe we should park her in the fort over here. Okay, now. I think this is where the that dragon guy wants us to go. Woljif wants to do this thing. This is that's interesting. Okay, so all right, so we've done that. Let's skip a day. Okay. All this bureaucratic paperwork stuff is pretty boring, I'm sure. Okay, various choices. Preacher's decree, refugee recruitment decree, generous recruiters, and royal conscription. Let's look at each of these and see which ones we want. Recruitment growth for trainable units. Number of available mercenary units. increases the growth by more, but it also decreases your morale. Creatures. That's 7%. What's this one? 10% for 14 days, or 7% for 20 days. Let's go with that. Okay. So again, I think I'm going to go off stream and do all my leveling and have dinner. I may come on later tonight, I may not. It all depends on how I feel after dinner and leveling everybody up. I may be burned out for the rest of the night. So we'll talk to you folks later and let you get on to whatever else you do when you're not watching me. Because only one person watching me, but okay. Have a good day.